Tesla hikes car prices after Elon Musk issues an inflation warning. So, Tesla is raising prices for its entire electric car lineup, a move that came days after CEO Elon Musk warned the firm was under significant inflationary pressure given the rising cost of key commodities following the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The price hikes amount to between 5% and 10% compared to previous levels, according to a review of Tesla's website. The company has been paying higher prices for key raw materials such as aluminum and nickel. For example, Tesla's cheapest available car, the Model 3 with rear-wheel drive, now costs $46,990, up from its old price of $44,990. Tesla's most expensive vehicle model, the Model X Tree Moto, now costs $138,990, up from $126,490. Dear Lord. The increases were the second of the month for Tesla. The company warned last week of higher prices for its longer range versions of the Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. Musk addressed inflationary challenges facing Tesla and SpaceX on Twitter earlier this week, noting the companies were not alone as they contend with surging commodity prices during the Russia Ukraine war. Tesla and SpaceX are seeing significant recent inflation pressure in raw materials and logistics, Musk tweeted. In a note to clients earlier this week, Wells Fargo analysts said the price of nickel has surged 130% this year alone. Nickel is a key component in the batteries used in electric vehicles. Other commodities such as aluminum, cobalt, and lithium are also up significantly, jumping up by between 16% and 88% this year. The Russia-Ukraine war is just the latest supply chain setback for Tesla and other automakers who have struggled for months to secure key components as the global economy recovers from COVID-19 pandemic. Last summer, Musk told analysts that Tesla was reprogramming software to use computer chips that were more readily available. CNBC reported Tesla has some significant supply chain ties to Russia, noting that the company has purchased millions of euros worth of aluminum from Russia-based Rusal. Meanwhile, Musk and his firm SpaceX have played an active role assisting the people of Ukraine during the Russia war. The billionaire provided Starlink internet to Ukrainians due to concerns that they could lose access during escalating invasion, and Musk has also engaged in a war of words with top Russian officials, including Russian President Vladimir Putin, who he challenged to single comment in a tongue-in-cheek Twitter post later this week. Well, earlier this week, I should say. But here's the thing, right? Another thing to keep in mind is that, like, Teslas have never been cheap and probably never will be cheap, and yet people who are making millions and millions and millions of dollars, aka Stephen Colbert, basically put down everyday American citizens who don't have enough money to buy these vehicles because they don't make enough. Like, they do not make enough money to pay for electric vehicles like this. And there's not really any cheap electric vehicle. Not a true, decent electric vehicle. And so for like people who are like millionaires, basically saying like, oh, who cares about, spending this amount more on gas? Everyday citizens that are living paycheck to paycheck can barely survive on the gas a week ago, 2 weeks ago, right? It's just sad to see.